G'day everyone, Jigger Digger here, back at 2 cent Park. Been here for about 45 minutes and dug a lot of 2s and 1 cent pieces, just waiting for Glenn. And I just went over one of the holes we dug probably last week or the week before, and got another signal and dug 2 1 cent pieces and a 2 cent out of it. So I don't know what was going on then, and just kept getting another target, and I thought, oh, it'd be another 2 cent piece, and a 1958 sixpence come out. So what I think has happened is a lot of the 1 and 2 cent coins are coming out with pennies, late pennies and late sixpences when you find them. I reckon it was when the coins were mixing, because a sixpence is the same size as a 5 cent piece, and that's what it replaced. So I reckon the coins were mixing, and that's why there's a couple, like, you know, pre-decimals and decimals in the same hole. That one's in pretty good nick. It's got a nice green patina. Those 50%ers are usually fairly crappy, but that one looks alright. So anyway, I'll keep going. We've missed, yeah, like I said, 4 or 5 coins out of this hole, so it was probably me, but yeah, kids, always recheck your holes. Alright, guys, while the wind's died down, just found a penny, George V, but it's cactus. Commonwealth of Australia one. Might be able to get a date off it if I clean it up with a bit of water or vinegar or electrolysis, but it's cactus. It was pretty deep though, right next to this big old gum tree, so there might be a few more around here. Today is the first day of the year that I've had long pants on, because it was freezing this morning, and when I left home just after lunch it was still cold, but now I'm sweating, probably from detecting, but it has picked up, but it's windy as buggery. So anyway, we shall keep playing and see what we can find. Okay, it's a bit windy. I just found a 1958, it looks like, or a 59 ram's head shilling, 50% silver, and in the same hole, and it's got a small ding in it, 1936 sixpence, which the pure silver's come out of this place black. So it's just got that little nick in it, but the shilling, it gave a horrible sound. The numbers were nearly right though, and that's why I dug it. The shilling was about 1 inch deep, and then I ran the detector over. Actually, the pinpointer found the sixpence, and then the pinpointer was still going off, but right beside it was a ring pull, and that's probably why it was such a terrible sound. So these two together with a ring pull just don't make a lot of good noise. But wrapped to find those two. Glenn's turned up, he's found a 5 cent and a couple of 1 cents, so he's trying a different spot, and we'll see how he goes. I'm hoping he can find some silver, because I'm just fluking it at the moment. So it's just luck where you go, I guess. So anyway, we shall keep going. Hey guys, just found another shilling, ram's head shilling, 46, but it looks like it had iron in the hole. Like, it's all, looks like it's got iron stains in it. It's horrible. Probably clean up alright. 50% silver, only about 3 inches deep, right next to this massive gum tree. So that's a good sign. We'll hunt around this tree. Pickings are getting pretty slim. Found a few 1 and 2 cent coins, and I think Glenn's found a few 1 and 2 cent coins, so I need to get him to come over here and have a crack around here. I reckon he'd be better off. Low and slow. Lot of junk in the ground. Okay, whoops. Hoping to be back soon. Alright, got a decent signal here. I'm pretty sure it's not a 1 or a 2 cent piece. Cut a bit of a plug. So let's see what it is together. Probably be a 1 or a 2 cent piece. Don't think it's very deep. It's not very deep at all. Which means it'll probably be a 1 or a 2 cent piece. Right near where I found that shilling. And it's not the usual 1 or 2 cent piece number. Actually, it might be the 1 cent number, but it's not the 2 cent number. And I think yes, it's definitely not a 2 cent piece, it's a 2 cent piece. Oh well, they can't all be shillings. Back soon. Righto, just found a 1944 rue penny, which isn't in too bad a nick. Just found a $1 coin 5 seconds before this. Glenn's found a few 5 cent pieces and stuff, but I told him to come over here. So he's just walking back to the car to get his drink, and he's going to get mine. Nice bloke. And I told him, yeah, come around here and have a bit of a hunt. This thing just boomed really loud, but I thought it was a 2 cent piece. But it was down about 6-7 inches, so big copper. But happy to find these guys. Not happy to find any more 2s and 1s. I'm sick of digging them. So let's bring on the silvers. Alright guys. Okay, just found a 50% silver sixpence. I think it's a 51. Just said to Glenn, have a look at this. The noise wasn't the best on the E-Trac. The number was there though, the 36, 38 I think. Because the ground's soft, oh well, I'll give it a dig and see what it is. Glenn on the AT Gold, yeah, real choppy, crappy signal. 60s and then 75, and I said to him, well here obviously because the ground's nice and soft, give him a dig. But on hard ground I probably wouldn't have dug this, because the sound just was terrible on the E-Trac, and the numbers were kind of there. So yeah, it's an iffy signal, these 50% guys. Alright, we'll keep going and maybe back soon. Okay, just found a rue penny. Sorry if the wind's picked up again. This thing was deep and a really odd sound. Right numbers, I did touch it. Right numbers, just, yeah, the sound wasn't nice like a penny usually gives off. Could be because of the depth, but this soil is obviously toxic. That thing's stuffed. Just not sure if, yeah, there's a bit of other junk in the hole, but just an odd sound. And I said to Glenn, I sort of got to know what this is, so I can't even see. I think it's 1940 something. But yeah, some of them give a really strange sound, but it's not sure if it's the soil. There's a lot of foil around, sitting on the surface and stuff, but there wasn't any around this one that I could see. So yeah, but anyway, we'll keep digging and see what they are. Okay, maybe why that last penny sounded horrible. There was two more in the hole. 1952, that probably would have been in good nick if it's not gone cancerous, and possibly a 44 or a 41. So they were fairly deep. They were a good 7-8 inches, maybe 9, and the sound was just terrible. The first one I got out was fine, filled the hole up, stood up, went over it, beep beep, that's for you, Ira. And yeah, so more noise, and then the pinpointer found the last one. So happy with that. And I said to Glenn a few times, you know, you rarely find multiple pre-decimals in the same hole, and it's just happening more and more. First time I took him out, we didn't video it, we found I think 3 or 4 pennies and a half penny in one hole, and I said to him on his first time out, dude, this never happens, mate, don't think this happens all the time. But it is happening more and more now, so I'm just hoping he can find some pre-decimals, because he's over there digging 1 and 2 cent pieces. Alright, maybe back soon. Okay, sorry if it's windy again, guys. Just found this. I don't know if it's off a necklace or charm bracelet. It's a little paddle steamer. Duke is known for its paddle steamers, if you didn't know. And that little guy, even the little paddle wheels turn. It's stamped 925, but Glenn and I both in agreement that it's not silver. Sounds like crap on the AT Gold. Brings up in the 70s, but that real choppy, barky noise, it might have been silver plate or something. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that the stampage is lies. Even on the E-Trac it's crap, but happy to have that. That'll clean up alright and end up in the bag of finds that I've found over the years, I guess. So yeah, that's a cool one. Alright, maybe back soon. Alright, just found a 1950 penny that's rooted. Absolutely, it's just started to rain. I'm probably getting close to knock-off time, but we'll keep going. Glenn just digging a hole, reckons he's found a coin. Hopefully it's a florin. And yeah, look at that. That is cactus. Man, it was deep. It was pinpointed depth. Coming out of there. So yeah, she was deep enough. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, with probably 15 minutes to go, right where I found some pennies, when I was looking for this shilling, I find a shilling right beside the old plug. There's where the shilling just come from. Here's an old plug that was done, well, I'm guessing a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, spewing, but I'll take it. 1955, 50%. That's the third one I found today. I never find that many ramset shillings. I haven't got that many of them, probably only got 5. So to find 3 today is awesome. Glenn's over there finding a signal. So yeah, we haven't got long left. The rain stopped. We sat down for probably 5 minutes in the car and it stopped, so we thought we'll come back out for half an hour, and yeah, I reckon this could be the last coin, guys. Alright, we'll see what happens. Hey guys, Glenn's just taken off. He's going to check another spot that we might hunt for $1 and $2 coins if it pays off, but he's going to have a quick look. I just found a threepence. I probably should be going too, but you know, one more. Got this cracking sound about 6-ish inches, and I thought, you know, 1 cent coin, but slightly different numbers. Can't quite remember what they were. I thought I'll have a crack, and it's a 1942 threepence, possibly with a mint mark, but we'll suss that out when I clean it up tonight or tomorrow. Cool. All I need to find, I don't know, no, I haven't found any halfpennies. I was going to say I need to find a florin for the full house since I've got my shillings, but don't think I found a halfpenny today. Anyway, had a cracking day. Be back soon with the wind up. Okay, there's the halfpenny I was looking for. I'm not going to find a florin because I should have been out of here 10 minutes ago. 1949. It is cactus. I actually went like that on the side to wipe some stuff off, and it just fell to bits. So, and that was a horrible sound. Like it was, oh, I can't remember the numbers, but it was horrible. And out of the ground, it's not too bad. I've got that on long tone, but it's not, yeah, it's not too bad out of the ground. But in the ground, it was just yuck. And I thought, oh, I'll just dig it one more before I get to the car, and that came out, which really surprised me because I thought it might have just been a bit of crap. But look at it, it's just, that's buggered. Alright, back with the wind up in a sec, guys. Alrighty, we ended up with 3 ram's head shillings, 50% silver, 3 sixpences, one with a scratch is the 925 silver and the other 2 are 50%, 6 pennies, $5 in spendables, 2 $2 coins and a 1, the little paddle steamer thingy, and a heap of these filth, 1 cent and 2 cent coins. Look at them all. I couldn't even bother setting them up. I've got to go. There's a 5 cent piece in there too somewhere. There it is. This place doesn't give you a lot of junk. Like there's a lot of foil and stuff on the ground, but that is brass. I think that's out of like an old window thing or something. And there's another bit to it in here. A few ring pulls, but a lot of them I found just laying on the surface because I haven't really dug those signals. There's another like brass latch, and that thing was about 10 inches, 11 inches deep and took me a while to find. And just, yeah, the odd garbage, old lids and bits and pieces. So, had a great day. Glenn's gone off to suss out the other place, so hopefully that works out to be alright, just for some $1 and $2 coins. And yeah, get rid of all these bloody 1 and 2 cent pieces and try and clean these silvers up and do this video probably tomorrow. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you later.